Welcome back to the Money Cube. All right, now here is my word for the day. Don't be greedy. One of the most important things you can understand and learn when it comes to trading stocks, whether you're day trading, swing trading, or investing. Well, investing, maybe you can do this, but with day trading and swing trading, you do not need to be greedy. You need to be disciplined, and you want to practice and work on being consistent. This is my opinion. It's not financial advice. If you invest, do so after doing your own research, not based off what I tell you. But like I said, in my opinion, if you take profits when you really need to take them, you will find that over time it will serve you very well. Now, let me give you an example of what I mean by this. All right, I'm having a pretty good day in the market. Let's look at Forge Global. Now, as you can see here, Forge Global is up 32% on the day. That's not the week. That's just today. And if you look here, it spiked earlier this morning when the market opened up. It shot up to 100%. That's a gain of 100%. If you had 1,000 in there in pre-market hours, and when the market opened, it shot up, you would then have had a $1,000 gain, giving you $2,000 for a very brief moment. You would have had to have sold right like within probably a 30-second window to get that 90% to 100% profit. But the thing is, I was already working on this play. So I was watching this coming into the day. And so as you can see, when it got to around 10% right here, I sold my position. I'm sorry. When it was around 20%, I sold my position, which that is an outstanding. That's a phenomenal gain in one day. So when I sold it, I noticed it kept shooting up and it kept shooting up. And I'm like, gosh darn it, man. But you know what? I'm not upset about that because, ultimately you don't have any control over what a stock is going to do, what the market does. It could have got to 20% and then hit 22 and then took a 30% dip. That can happen. So I was very content with that with that 20% gain on the day. I was very content with that. And so basically what you want to do, even though, I would have loved to have rolled that thing all the way up to 100, but I'm looking at it like this. I'm building and growing a strategy and becoming more self-disciplined with how I trade so that I don't get caught up in like the gambling aspect and trading with emotions. See, you want to trade with a set strategy, maybe a couple of strategies, but you don't want to veer away from a successful strategy that makes you a consistent and profitable trader. That's my word on this one. Now, let's come out of this. Let's see here. So like I said, Forge Global is way up today. Romeo Power has been doing extremely well here lately. AMC is still doing its thing. On the week, AMC is up 32%. On the month, AMC is up 48%. So AMC is definitely that meme stock that is doing its thing, going on a bull run in this bear market. GME, GameStop, not doing bad, but it's not on the level of AMC this month. Still keeping an eye on Roku. Hey, Roku, like I said, has been doing its thing. Today is no different. It's up 4%, which is really good. And not sure where Carvana is. I think Carvana is not blowing up today, I don't think, but it has done very, very well over the past couple of weeks. So let's see here. Then Indo International came down. It shot up, and then it came down today. All right, so that's all I have for y'all, man. I tell you what, if you can understand just a few principles when it comes to swing trading, a few, and then the thing about it, you can't learn overnight how to swing trade or how to day trade and be profitable over time. You have to practice. It's true what they say, practice makes perfect, because what works for your neighbor may not work for you. What works for your brother may not work for you. So you have to develop your own, because you may not have the same amount of time to invest in watching the market like your neighbor may have. So your strategy has to fit your lifestyle. Always remember that. Whatever you have to trade and work around your lifestyle, whatever that may be, and develop that strategy. If you have to go, if you only have an hour out of the day in 15-minute chunks of time where you can look at the market, you need to develop a strategy that fits that. And also, this is Cash App Investing here. I also use Robinhood. I will be doing a lot more videos where I'm on Robinhood. But the thing about it, you can actually trade aftermarket and pre-market hours on Robinhood, which is a very huge thing. There's a lot of movement in pre-market hours, especially pre-market, also after hours, but pre-market, I've noticed there is a lot of volatility and movement, and that's something that I'm going to be watching and doing more videos on as well, because you want to have options. You want to have 2 to 3 platforms that you trade on minimum, 2 or 3 reputable platforms that you trade on. And also what that would do for you, it would allow you to make, if you see a day trade that is worth it, you instead of having just 3 trades you can make in 1 week on a day trade, you have, say, if you have 4 platforms, that's 12 day trades you can make in a 5-day period. So you want to kind of finagle and take advantage of the opportunities given. And this is, for my people that live in the United States, because the most of the platforms now you can invest outside the United States, but I really can't tell you what platforms you can use for that. But within the States, there are a lot of platforms that you can trade the stock and crypto markets with. All right. So y'all leave me some comments on this. Were any of y'all in on that Forge Global play? Did y'all see what happened with that today? Y'all have a good rest of the day. All right. Stay in tune. I will come at y'all tomorrow with another banging video. Peace.